Hello, May Walker here, showrunner of The Fate of Korr. I wanted to take a moment to dedicate this episode to my grandmother, Eloise Sutton. She passed away in March. She was very introverted, but she was the one that introduced me to the sci-fi and fantasy genre. She introduced me to films such as Lady Hawk, Willow, and Star Trek. And though she is gone, her love of fiction still lives on.
A list of topics, themes, and sound effects featured in this episode have been listed in the description. For more on today's episode, we go to Monsieur Christophe Morel, editor of the Paprician Sun.
Today marks the 45th anniversary of the assassination of renowned peacemaker and negotiator Sasha Drozdov, who died violently at the hands of pro-war extremists. Unfortunately, the Korrish-Fitaroian Treaty remains stalled in negotiations. Latest objections by the Tsar have left many to wonder if the proceedings will ever be resolved peacefully. Consequentially, the war Sasha Drozdov swore to never allow continues.
Lel. Pa. Merciful fate. I thought I lost you.
Father, listen, I need to show you something. This case incriminates our government in something despicable.
How despicable?
It might be better if you read it for yourself.
Show me. Wipe out life in a matter of minutes. Wipe out life. 80 to 90% fatality to achieve immortality? By the river, Lel. What is this? These are our cities.
I know.
Where did you find this case?
There was a dying man at sea and...
Did you steal it? Were you followed?
What? No.
Were you followed?
I don't think so.
You shouldn't be involved.
I am already involved. We have to do something.
Not quite what I meant. Take this.
Grandpa's gauntlet. Why?
Just take it. It will keep you safe.
I don't understand.
It seems Father was right. Ignorance is a poor shield. I tried, Katya. I tried so hard.
Try to what?
Do you remember when you were a boy and I sent you and your mother to stay for the winter in Portugal?
I do. Everything turned out fine.
It was far from fine. An old family friend, Solange, had been murdered and quickly avenged. I feared reprisal against the family, so you were sent away.
Solange? Was she one of Grandpa Sasha's friends?
I've wanted to keep you out of it. All the pure nonsense of that world, the less you were involved, I thought, the safer you would be.
What are you talking about?
Son, These gauntlets are the symbols of our family's membership in an organization formed in part by your great-great-grandmother Tanya. They called it the Union.
You and Ma have mentioned the Union before. I thought that wasn't my concern.
And for many years I hoped it wouldn't be. I thought joining the Navy would have been the most dangerous thing you would face, but this is so far beyond my expectations.
I can handle a few dignitaries. Let me help.
These are not your standard dignitaries. They are just as prepared as we are, including the Tsar.
Ulyanov is a member.
You being deceased is a benefit, but I fear the consequences once Ulyanov finds out you're alive. He was already trying to take the gauntlets from me and give them to Yulkov. Fortunately, you've returned from the dead.
Hold on. Yulkov? Uncle Domo's son. You said his line was disowned.
And this business should not become his. Pass me that vase.
The vase?
Da. Watch closely.
They're frozen solid.
These gauntlets are a great advantage for our family. But a boon for us is a curse for others.
But they're just an heirloom.
These gauntlets aren't just an heirloom, son. They're bonded to us, to our bloodline.
Our bloodline?
If anyone not born of our fire touches these gauntlets, a curse of deadly cold would befall them. As its wielder, we cannot allow that to happen.
Understood.
Good.
Which member of this union should we talk to first?
Take a couple steps back, son. We may need to hide this case first.
In grandfather's tomb?
Yet. Too accessible. A little frozen, but...
Father?
You see that shovel against the tree there, hmm? Grab it. And help me dig.
Excuse me? You don't mean to dig up Ma's grave, do you?
Who should think to dig up your poor mother's grave? Who should think we would?
Father, I don't like...
We must hide the case. Somewhere the Tsar won't look. And with someone we trust.
River have mercy.
Who else knows you're alive?
Just the reporter, Miss Dantes.
You sure? No one else?
Anyone who asked, I told them I was Lebedev.
Keep it that way.
Won't I need papers?
Not in Yesipov.
You're sending me to Aunt Vivi's?
You'll need her help to find this special grimoire. It is old, but has magic which may be useful to us.
Useful in stopping the Tsar or appeasing the Union?
Both, if our luck doesn't dry up. Lel, help me open the lid.
Forgive us.
It's the case. Thank you for understanding, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
You're right. We should hide it in two places. I will secure these in my safe with my gauntlet. You will go to Yesipov and inform Vivi of our plans.
Won't this endanger Isha and Sonin?
Vivi would never allow that. Just keep close to the family. Be wary of the Staffenbergs and Burkharts.
Burkhardt?
Another member of the Union.
I think I overheard that name on the train in.
Did you interact with them?
No, he was too busy gambling and causing a ruckus.
Typical. But bless the river you avoided his notice. And you need to stay unnoticed until I can pull off a successful pooch. You still appear troubled.
Why should I be safe hunting for a book while you stay behind with the Tsar's blade at your back?
Well, this is bigger than both of us. I won't lose you again.
You don't think I feel the same?
I could talk to Sister Petrova.
Is she also in the Union?
Da.
Can you trust her?
Should I be wrong? You have the second gauntlet.
You don't want this back?
If either of us ends up with a complete pair, it means the other has perished. Promise me you will try your hardest to keep your gauntlet from gracing my desk.
I promise. And should yours grace mine,
There's much I should have said. Much I didn't want to happen. I am proud of you, Lil Zoikovich. I am proud of you, and may the river grant you smooth passage.
Pa,
Like father, like son. The groundskeeper must be out. We must leave. Go find the book.
I will.
May we stop this madness before it is too late. We must.
Until then.
Until then.
Замечательно. His office is just down this hallway and to the right. Let me show you.
Grand.
Oh, come in, come in.
Добрый день, Professor. There's a reporter here for an interview about the Paprician artifacts.
Wonderful, come in, come in. Very pleased to meet you. My name is Dr. Andrei Mlinsky. I am the curator of special collections here at the University of Solo.
Valentine Dantes of the Paprician Sun. The pleasure is mine. Quite the collection.
Isn't it wonderful? What would you like to know, Miss Dantes?
I'm interested in a community story beyond merely the facts of artifacts themselves.
Unfortunately, I am so happy to see the world take an interest.
Agreed. I'm curious how did the city and the university come to possess these artifacts?
Some of these artifacts were collected during the first wars between Korr and Prepri in the 1300s, but I hope to shed light on our country's relationship. I'd like to prove there is more than our wars.
Our people do have a long history with each other.
Yes, but to further answer your question, some of these artifacts were gifts. Our people are well versed in fields like archaeology, and we've had contacts such as, of course, the Papricians, going back centuries. There are even earrings here gifted to the first Tsaritsa. Would you like to see the artifacts?
Yes.
Отлично. It's right across the hall. Follow me. A treat. I am so pleased others recognize how fascinating this field is, from other nations as well. Truly, what good can it do if no one knows about it?
Quite.
Fedya, hard at work, I see. How's the tagging coming?
Hello, Dr. Mlinsky. It's going.
Are those early Tontons?
Good eye! Would you believe they belonged to the former Tsar?
I can.
And you are...
Fedya, meet Miss Valentine Dantes, reporter for the Parisian Sun.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Likewise. I suppose many of these artifacts were brought here by Tsar Osvik?
Yes, his son, long may he live, donated his belongings to us before the war.
But we want to try and emphasize the bonds of our people, not just Osvik's contributions.
But do you have anything else? Maybe the artifacts you mentioned in the urn?
Yes, Fedya, could you oblige us and bring the jewelry?
Yes, Professor.
Unfortunately, many of these artifacts are small. Our biggest artifact is a plow, and it isn't much to look at.
What is that?
Just an old cart. I've been meaning to treat that wheel with oil.
I'm back, and I brought a few surprises. I knew I should have waited for the other cart.
Don't panic. Let's just clean it up. Try and find the wheel. I think it rolled under the shelf by that ornate 13th century shield.
Yes. I'll grab it after I get the broom.
You don't have to help.
Oh, I was the one who wanted a more interesting story.
Oh, bless the river. So far, only broken glass.
Huh? I thought I felt this ring pulsating, but it stopped.
Ring? What ring?
This one.
Miss Fyodor?
Is that bad?
Hold on to it for now. And if you see mycelium sprout on your hand, just sit tight.
What? Mycelium?
Professor, I found the broom.
Did you grab the ring?
I grabbed the tray of rings.
But did you check to make sure the ring wasn't on it?
Was it on the card? Where is it? Did you? Pistats.
An unfortunate understatement.
Can someone tell me what is going on?
Do you? Do you have family, Miss Dantes?
Excusez-moi.
More importantly, does your family have access to a telephone?
Some do. Can you tell me what is wrong?
Miss Dantes, take a seat, please.
What does this ring do?
I'm afraid it's already too late.
Fedya.
We have to tell her, Professor.
Tell me what?
That ring in your hand. It may be cursed.
Cursed? Mycelium. Oh, no.
Don't set it down.
You want me to continue holding this mushroom ring?
Don't set it down. Technically, it's cataloged under the wood ring, but that's besides the point. Point is, as long as you hold it, no one else has to touch it.
How long do I have till this ring eats me?
It won't eat you. Exactly.
How long, Doctor?
2, maybe 3
3 what? Hours? Minutes?
days.
3 days, sacre bleu!
I'm so sorry, Miss Dantes. I will make penance with your family for my mistake.
Fedya, how many minutes has it been?
What?
How many minutes has it been?
I don't know. Less than 5? Why?
May I take a closer look at your hand?
There is no mycelium yet.
That appears to be true. Fedya, remember when Tasha accidentally touched the ring?
How could I forget that day? I almost left school entirely.
How fast was her hand coated by the fungi?
About 2 minutes?
Yet, there's not a single speck on Miss Dante's palm.
Does this make things better or worse?
I have a phone call to make. Fedya, keep an eye on her.
Merde, what am I going to tell Marguerite?
Is she your sister?
No, closer.
Oh. Well, I tell her the truth, if you can.
Not the most romantic goodbye letter.
I suppose not.
How did the university get the ring, eh?
Legend has it, it came attached to a severed finger.
Ugh, the goo.
A meticulous student tried to clean it, but he also became its first victim. We boxed it up soon after, but the thing is still haunted.
Did you just say haunted?
Oh, yes. It likes to move around, too. It has ended up on different shelves and people's desks. Tasha thought it was an upperclassman prank.
Huh. And she died to prove her point?
Unfortunately.
Okay. How long has it been here?
Over 80 years. And I wish its owner would take it back.
Who owns this ring?
The Burkhardt estate. I hear they make their money on jewel smithing before cultivating their mining empire.
Explains why they fancied the ring.
Not quite.
I just got off the phone with Mix Brookhart.
What did they say?
First, put the ring on, and then these gloves.
Huh?
And the gloves.
Fine. But these Burkharts leave any other instructions?
Mix Burkhart expressed the ring is bound to a bloodline.
Bloodline. My family got its start in farming, not jewel smithing.
They did not specify further. They only instructed me to give you gloves and send you off with a request for an appointment.
Appointment? When is it?
Oh, yes. Their message. Here.
Tomorrow at 10:30 a.m., come to 45 Stepstock Street. Answers to all your questions to follow. Tell no one. Sincerely, Monsieur Burkhardt.
They also told me to express how interested they are in speaking with you.
Did they say if I'm still dying?
It is my impression that Mix Burkhardt wanted to answer that themselves.
I feel very unprofessional to ask you to do this, but would you be able to send some materials to my room? I will source what I can from your research.
Of course. It is the least we can do.
C'est quoi ça? Strange. How can a place so empty be so loud? It seems I found a more interesting story after all.
I'm starting to regret not insisting to stay. I would have liked to share a meal, maybe reminisce. Restocking on supplies would have been wise too. But I can't go back and upset the plan. Shouldn't go by land. It would take too long. The lake. No, such a plan is crazy. I don't even have a boat. But I know someone that does.
Oh, slow down, boy. Oh, thank the heavens, a local. Excuse me, sir. Is that city ahead solo?
Da.
Are you sure? I can see the Capitol building from here.
You can see the spire on the tallest church in Korr. And right next to it is the Capitol.
Bless the stars. You're right. I can see it piercing the very sky. How could I ever repay you for the kindness, sir? Might you need a ride?
Yet, I'm going east.
Ugh, I just came from the east. There is a nasty storm brewing.
I'm aware.
A kindness should never go unreturned. Are you sure there is no something I can do for you?
Might I have your bag?
You want my mess kit? This tattered thing?
I'll pay you 50 common for it.
No, you should have it. You are in more need of it than I.
River bless you.
And may the stars be at your back.
This will have to suffice. I pray Cousin Aina has a boat for me. Or at least a place to stay until I can cross Lake Tanya.
Marguerite? Marguerite? Franz? Mama? Anyone? Where am I? Is the Woodwagon or... Merde. Oh, where did you come from?
No one should be able to come here.
I appear to be lost. Do you know the way? I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
You have my ring.
Pardon? Wait. Are you the ghost? Please, I can't afford to die!
You are not marked for death, my child. But you are marked for something.
Oh, thank goodness. It was only a dream. First voices and now dreams. Oh, what have I gotten myself into?
Alex Blair as Lel Drozdov. The news was read by David Nachman. Adeze Dozier as Valentine Dantes. Alex Brandel as General Zoikov Drozdov. C.K. Ramos as the attendant. Ren Montgomery as Dr. Mlinsky. K.R. Hindman as Fedya Fyodor Kolyevich. K.R. Hindman as the Druid. Plant voices provided by C.K. Ramos, Declan Hines, George Barber, and K.R. Hindman. Thank you for tuning in to the Fate of Korr. If our story inspired you, we would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. And leave a review if you have the time. Want to support us directly? Check out our Patreon and Ko-fi in the show notes. To keep up to date on our posts and get a sneak peek behind the scenes, follow us on our social media pages, which can also be found in the show notes. May the river bless you on your journey. Before you go, here's a sneak peek from our fellow creators, Invictus by the Invictus Collective.
Asa, are you sure this is a good idea?
What's your adventurous spirit, Bash?
The only spirit here is going to be yours when this pit collapses.
Surviving for over 4,000 years, the Epic of Gilgamesh stands as the oldest surviving literary work.
Your client believes this is the place Gilgamesh died with his treasure.
My men may find something. The Mark of Gilgamesh was there, after all.
But what if the tale of Gilgamesh was more than just simple fantasy?
Have I told you the legend of the cave in the middle of the desert? One so treacherous to reach, only few have made it back.
What if it was a story carefully constructed to hide an ancient secret that humanity was not meant to uncover?
What the dickens are you doing?
You have no idea of the true significance of Gilgamesh, Miss Morris.
Join Arthur, Mohammed, Lola, and Bashir on a dangerous journey as they seek to unearth the truth behind this Mesopotamian mystery.
The Gilgamesh legends are just a myth.
What matters is that someone thinks there's something to it that's worth killing for.
Immerse yourself in the world of the Invicta Collective, where archaeology, romance, and action collide in a gripping audio drama experience. The adventure begins on November 12th, wherever you get your podcasts. Visit invictumdigital.com for more.
Felix, Space Pirate by Jonah Simmons.
Welcome to the adventures of Felix Space Pirate.
This is the starship Royal Witch.
Hiya, boys.
Who's that?
Elixia Rashlathon.
What's keeping me and my men from taking a piece off of you?
There's this.
You've stolen from your king, Elixia.
He was never my king. You can't steal a person.
My name is Amira, and that's all I've got.
The kid's a technological genius.
Where did you learn how to do that?
I don't know. I just do.
With her skills, there's no limit to the kinds of heists we can pull.
Felix, you never change.
Available now on streaming platforms.
Right! Defeating your godly dragon. On our own. Well, I'm Emma, and this is...
Jam.
Jam.
That's my name. I chose it, like Royla did.
Huh. I don't know you. Having your not name on my right hand isn't gonna make me magically fall in love with you.
But if we fight Tegat, we will end up as just another magical notch on his belt. We don't stand a chance.
Yes, we do.
Go on, princess. Do what needs to be done.
We're kind of past the point of no return here.
Do you really want to spend the rest of your life hiding? This could change everything.
Listen to The Soulmate Quest wherever you get your podcasts.
How does a quick deep dive into a folklore topic sound to you? From an exploration of places or traditions, to a thorough investigation of themes such as British fairy creatures or ocean monsters, to eclectic topics such as cheese and modern-day creepypasta. Loot Lore is a twice-a-month show hosted by myself, Luke Greensmith, and filled with wonder, very British sardonic wit, and no small amount of creeping dread as stories from around the world are brought to life. You can find Loot Lore anywhere you enjoy podcasts, while the scripts of the show are available for reference at www.lukelore.com.